In the heart of a noisy African city, where traffic horns mixed with the laughter of children playing in narrow streets, Chike was preparing for something special. It had been 2 years since he began dating Amara, a woman whose beauty and confidence captured his heart from the first day they met. He believed she was the one. On that warm Saturday evening, Chike dressed carefully, ironing his best shirt and polishing his shoes until they shone. He bought a bouquet of fresh roses from a roadside vendor, the red petals glowing under the fading sunlight. He rehearsed his speech in his mind, a simple but heartfelt message about love, commitment, and dreams of building a future together. Amara, meanwhile, had taken on the task of dog-sitting for her wealthy boss, Madame Efioma. The boss had traveled abroad, leaving behind her enormous German Shepherd. Amara told Chike it was just a temporary favor, nothing serious. But lately, Chike had noticed that Amara seemed distracted. She often came home late, avoided questions, and guarded her phone like a secret treasure chest. That evening, bouquet in hand, Chike walked toward her apartment. His heart was light, full of hope. But as he reached the door, he heard something strange, loud barking, laughter, and then a man's voice. Confused, he knocked softly. No answer. When he pushed the door open, the scene before him froze him in place. Inside, Amara was sitting on the couch with another man. The dog she was supposed to be watching was running wildly around the room, knocking things over. The stranger had his arm casually draped over Amara's shoulder. Plates of food and half-empty wine glasses sat on the table. Chike's roses slipped from his hand. "Amara," he whispered. Her eyes widened. She jumped to her feet, stammering, "Chike, it's not what you think." The man stood up too, looking uncomfortable. "I should go," he muttered before quickly slipping out. The silence that followed was heavier than any shouting. Chike looked at Amara, his heart pounding. "So this is your new lifestyle? Dog-sitting, and entertaining men behind my back?" Amara's lips trembled, but she said nothing. Her silence was the loudest answer of all. Chike walked out, leaving the roses scattered across the tiled floor. That night, under the city lights, he wandered aimlessly. His dreams of a romantic evening had crumbled, but in that heartbreak, he found clarity. Weeks passed. The pain lessened, though the memory lingered. Chike threw himself into his work, surrounded himself with loyal friends, and leaned on the wisdom of elders in his community. One elder told him, "Son, trust is the roof of every relationship. When the roof is cracked, the rain will always find its way in. Do not build a home where the roof cannot hold." Chike realized the truth. Love is not only about beauty, laughter, or sweet words, it is about trust, honesty, and respect. Without those, even the strongest passion will collapse like a house of sand in the rain. In time, he met another woman, Chike. She was not as flashy as Amara, but her honesty and kindness warmed him deeply. Their bond grew slowly, built on truth rather than appearances. On their wedding day years later, as Chike stood with Chike by his side, he remembered that painful evening with Amara. Instead of bitterness, he felt gratitude. It was that heartbreak that had led him to a love more real, more lasting. Sometimes heartbreak reveals the truth we need to see. Trust is the foundation of love, and without it, no relationship can stand. When betrayal breaks us, it also clears the path for something better, if we are willing to heal and grow. And that brings us to the end of our story. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Thank you for watching.